I've got a hot take about the Stone Cold Stunner.
Okay.
All of the people that are known for sort of doing iconic sells. So I'm talking The Rock, I'm talking Scott Hall, I'm talking Austin Theory. Yeah, they're all heavily praised by everyone as doing these amazing stunner sells, right? I think that they're all terrible and they all make a mockery of the move.
Mm.
I don't like them. I don't understand why everyone else, like Santino Marella, fair play to the guy, right? But you're a fucking novelty mid carder. And Stone Cold Steve Austin is arguably the biggest star the industry has ever created.
Yeah.
And you have the fucking nerve to do a little nod to the boys salute as on live television as you get Stone Cold Stunnered. But back in the old days, people used to take it. And I'm thinking Mick Foley. I'm thinking Triple H, Kane. I like all of these guys the way they take it. It's just down to the knees. They don't do any dodgy cut angle thing where they basically kneel down on one knee and then stand back up and fall over. I don't like any of that nonsense. I want down on both knees and off to the side because the move is essentially a jawbreaker, right? The whole point of it is that you are dropped and your neck and your chin is dropped over the guy's shoulder and you are stunned and then he pins you. I don't like this over the top cartoony selling. There's so much emphasis on how athletic it is to be a wrestler now that you make a point of doing things that are athletic that actually hurt the move. It makes the move more effective to just go down like your jaw's jacked on his shoulder and fall off to the side.
Yeah.
That makes it more effective. Doing a standing moonsault of it, fine, is more athletic in real life, but it also makes the move look like ridiculous, and it looks like you're playing play fighting.
Yeah.
So,
in the same way, you know,
yeah,
when.
So, do you disagree with me about any of this?
No, I don't. And actually, I think you've raised two actually quite important points. The first one is that I agree with the Stone Cold Stunner. I've always hated the Rock sell, and everyone's always like, it's the best sell, and I always think it's the shittest one.
Yeah,
It's the most cartoony, over the top, and not only that, he does it every time he gets hit with the Stone Cold Stunner. Like if he did that in like the main event of WrestleMania once, I'd go, okay, he's oversold a bit. It's like whatever. When he does it every fucking time, it's daft. I think it's part. You know what it is, right? Everyone loves Stone Cold Steve Austin, and all the boys love Stone Cold. You know, you say to hey mid card, random mid carder, you're in a segment with Stone Cold Steve Austin tonight, and you're going to take the stunner. I think it's their way of basically going, how can I let Stone Cold Steve Austin know that this is one of the most incredible moments of my life in my career? I need to sell this stunner like I've been sniped with a rocket launcher, so that he understands how important it is. Because if I just go down on my knees like I'm on my knees to the side, it's a nothing sell, and he'll think I don't care. You can't change the Stone Cold Stunner, can you? It's a very basic move. So how do you make it modern day wrestling? You do it by overselling it. I'm going to do it as though I'm in a video game like Goat Simulator, and I'm going to have these physics. Isn't it though? It's just like I'm going to be hit, and then I'm going to crumple off with a moonsault. Yeah, so I completely agree with you.
Some guys just go overboard, which I think ends up making the stunner itself look terrible. Like I've seen guys do like standing moonsaults on it, and I find that so dumb. Well, I've had to tell a guy, do not standing moonsault on my stunner, please. You did it the other week, and it's stupid. I like a good just like dropping, and you just kind of see the guy's head go like, you know.
Like a Kurt Angle sell.
Yeah,
it's
or
like
Shane, actually. I think Shane always took a really good stunner. And one of the most underrated stunners, I think, was Jerry Lawler. When Steve, I don't know if it was the only time he hit it on him, but Steve's reading like a paper, is in 97, I believe, that, you know, maybe Vince sent him or whatever. And like Jerry's trying to read over his shoulder and Steve just stuns him. And man, Jerry, like, I don't know. It just, it's really good.
One other thing, Vince McMahon gets far too much heat for doing bad stunner sells.
Right. I was just about to.
I watched a compilation earlier in preparation for this video, and there's the couple of really famous ones where he completely botches it.
Yeah.
But for the amount of times that he gets hit with it, most of them are pretty fucking awesome. They look like they hurt when
Yeah,
he
they
does
do.
it to Vince McMahon.
Weirdly enough, before you said that, I was going to say I actually rate Vince McMahon's stunner cell. Not the ones he fucks up. Fair enough, those are just fuck ups, right? But he does this thing where he just gets dragged down
Yeah.
onto the shoulder, and there's no bounce to it. He's just dragged down onto the shoulder,
and his heels sort of flick up.
Yeah, and he just kind of crumples to the side. Like
that's what they're meant to look like, though.
That looks like that actually would hurt, and it makes me go, "Oh Jesus!" Right? When you get slammed with a stunner and you bounce backwards, I just go, "It's a cartoon."
Yeah,
like it's just a cartoon.